some action.
Hey, I'm Larissa. Welcome to Goblins of Discord. This series on personality traps of the Enneagram types is an excerpt from a course I made over a year ago, and I've gotten a lot deeper on this subject. So I will be creating more content moving forward for the YouTube, but also the membership that I just launched, which you can join. And I'll be doing live calls and things of that nature. So there'll be a pathway for people to ask questions about this and how to work with this. And also, if you are like, damn, I'm living my self-fulfilling Enneagram hell prophecy, Larissa, what do I do? I need help right now. Well, you can also book calls with me to do coaching. And you can also get typed if you're like, I don't know, I'm just in hell. I don't know what hell, but I am in hell. You can book a typing call with me. And again, the membership is like the low tier, low financial investment way to also work with me, and you get discount on services. So I hope that you'll check out my brand new shiny little membership. And don't know why I'm doing all these voices, and hope that you enjoy this series and get something from it, or dig deeper into the whole depression since learning your type. Okay. Type 3, so this is known as the achiever, the movie star, the shining exemplar. I'm the perfect one, I'm the best one, I'm everything you wish you could be. Type 3's fear not being seen as valuable, desirable, and worthy in the eyes of others, society, or in their vocation. And this is what prevents them, this is the trap, it prevents them from feeling valuable and worthy to themselves. Their fear of failure leads to the vice of vanity. They compare themselves to others to know their market value, gauge their desirability, gauge the desirability of their wins, how worthless they are as a result of their perceived failures, and they are perceived. Failure is not real. It's just information. Oh, you can do it differently next time. Now you have learned this. You can do it a different way next time. Fantastic. It's just information. They shapeshift and adapt to become the shining exemplar in the eyes of their audience. Of course, they do this unconsciously, as we all are. We're all doing our patterns unconsciously. No one's shapeshifting on purpose. Not calling the threes lizard people. So, because they don't recognize their inherent worth outside of what they do or how others see them, they will never feel good enough. Unless they change this, of course. Escaping this pain through action only serves to intensify their feelings of worthlessness. And that's when they go into like automaton mode. That's when they go into competency mode and assertive mode, where they're just doing, and no feelings. No, not, oh God. Bruce at the office is, oh God, he just took my job. Oh my God, he's got a meeting. Okay, I'm just gonna go into focus mode. I'm just gonna work all night. I'm never gonna sleep. I'm gonna pound whiskey. I'm gonna pound whiskey and I'm gonna sizzle steaks. I'm a 3. Maybe I went overboard with that. No one's being spared, all right. I'm not trying to be mean to anybody. So as competency and attachment types, 3s modify themselves to the ideals of others, society, and their industry. Or just like kind of what I already said, but they take on attributes, beliefs, and dreams of people they admire. They can lose their sense of themselves, what they value, and what they truly require on a soul level. So it's like that old saying, or what does that meme where it's like, oh, fuck, I totally don't remember it, but it's like I chased the dream, but I didn't realize it wasn't my dream. That's not the meme, but that is what it is. It's like you're chasing the dream. You're doing all the things that you have to do to get the PhD, to get that like $200,000 a year job. And then you get there and you're like, I don't actually want this. How the fuck did this happen? And it could often be, especially like if you grew up with parents that were like pushing you in a direction, like be a doctor, be a lawyer, be a whatever, then you end up on that track. And of course, like anybody can have like, oh my gosh, like I hate my life realization, but it's often like, it's when 3s are not connected to their heart, and they are like the heart type that's not connected to their heart. So they are accessing their heart externally. And so this is how this happens. As an assertive type, they can desire to outdo others and prove they're the best. In keeping up with the Joneses, the three may find themselves living the Joneses' dreams instead of theirs. So, really being repetitive in these videos, but I'm hoping that it like kind of sinks in. They might discover that those dreams are actually the three's worst nightmare. They hate their job, their wife, their friends, their home, their life, shackled to a path they only began walking to gain acceptance. They may end up having a complete crisis if they don't course correct. And even three fixers, I think, probably will find that this can happen to them, especially if they're a 9 or a 6. The existential agony of realizing they are so far from their true heart's yearnings because of chasing another's ideas of success. So that can be like society with the TV, like your parents, a teacher, a mentor, someone you admire, your partner. And it can cause them to plunge further into the doing. So like I said, the automaton mode, workaholism, competition, or self-damaging behaviors. Their life becomes a hamster wheel spinning around and around until the centrifugal force knocks them on their ass and they have no place to land but the piss-soaked wood chips they neglected to clean in pursuit of being the fastest hamster on the wheel. Soak in it, little hammy. This is where you shall find salvation. Rock bottom is actually a great place for a 3 Genesis story. That's where all the great type 3 books come from. All the great type 3 and 3 fic book come. How to overcome the trap. Type 3s need to know that they're worthy. You are worthy. You are valuable. You are lovable no matter what you do, what accolades or accomplishments, looks, partners, or possessions you have. That doesn't define you. It's your beautiful spirit inside that defines you. Failure is impersonal information that they can use to hone their craft, and it doesn't define their identity. I'm really switching between you and they and whatever, so roll with it. I hope that you're okay with this. So it doesn't define their identity or anyone else's. It's safe to fuck up, be seen as lesser than by others, be a loser. Be a loser. I'm a loser and I love it. It's fun. Low stakes. It's a low stakes life. And to not measure up in the eyes of others. So, or to reach extravagant goals. It's okay to not reach those goals. It's okay to just do your best and be happy with where you landed and trust that that's actually where you're supposed to be. It's safe to literally not give a fuck what other people are doing or what they have. It doesn't matter if your neighbor has a better car than you. Like, literally, who cares what they're doing? When the 3 shifts their awareness to their character and what feels aligned to their heart, they can find freedom from the matrix. It's important for the 3 to get clear on what they truly want outside of external paradigms, to allow themselves to get in touch with what makes their heart sing and not what they think is valuable or desirable. Each of us is responsible for creating our reality, and they can choose what they want to manifest in this world. When they're aligned with their authentic truth, then they can truly have the impact, the meaning, the worth, the influence that they desire in the world. Then they can really, like, then those accomplishments actually mean something. You know what I mean? Because they come from like a resonant, aligned place inside. And also, when you operate from that purpose-filled, resonant place, you stop caring about accolades because you know that like you're operating from like a higher plane of existence anyways. And so those external validation points are meaningless. They're literally meaningless because you give yourself those accolades, because you are serving yourself and that beautiful higher power. So more for 3s in a moment.